the legendary cycle of conqueror. History remembers four names that thunder through the ages: Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, Genghis Khan, and Napoleon Bonaparte. Alexander the Great, born in 356 BC, stood on the cusp of history as the ruler of Macedon. A prodigy of military strategy and unmatched ambition, Alexander had already conquered the Persian Empire by the time he was in his early 30s. His vision extended beyond mere conquest. He dreamed of uniting East and West, creating an empire that would span from Greece to the borders of India. But as Alexander's empire expanded, he encountered more resistance. He forged powerful alliances, including one with the Egyptian pharaohs, and even had brief encounters with nomadic tribes from the east. However, Alexander's journey would be cut short in 323 BC, when he died under mysterious circumstances in Babylon. His empire was left without a strong successor, and it fractured into smaller kingdoms, each ruled by his generals. Fast forward to Rome, where Julius Caesar, born in 112 BC, rose from humble beginnings to reshape the destiny of the Roman Republic. Caesar's ambition mirrored Alexander's. He conquered Gaul, expanded Rome's borders, and became a military icon. His conquest was brutal, and like Alexander, he was adored by his soldiers but feared by his rivals. But just as Alexander's empire had crumbled after his death, Caesar too faced betrayal from those closest to him. In 44 BC, Caesar was assassinated by a group of senators, including his friend Brutus. The Roman Republic, like Alexander's empire, teetered on the edge of collapse, and chaos ensued. But from this chaos, a new force would rise, the leader of a united Mongol empire. Meanwhile, in the east, Genghis Khan was born as Temujin in 1216, a child of the Mongol steppes who would one day eclipse even Alexander's conquests. Genghis Khan united the fractured Mongol tribes and, like Alexander and Caesar, built an empire through brutal military tactics and a vision of unity. His campaigns swept across Asia, taking on the Jin dynasty, the Khwarezm Empire, and more. Genghis Khan was a genius of war, employing psychological warfare, mobility, and a fierce loyalty from his soldiers. But like both Caesar and Alexander, Genghis Khan's empire was far from eternal. In 1227, after his death, his successors would struggle to maintain his vast empire. However, his influence lived on, shaping the course of history for centuries. From the ashes of Genghis Khan's empire rose another revolutionary figure, Napoleon Bonaparte. Born in 1769 on the island of Corsica, Napoleon's rise was marked by ambition and a thirst for power. Much like Caesar, he took advantage of a nation in turmoil, post-revolutionary France, and became a military leader. By the early 1800s, Napoleon had crowned himself Emperor of France, setting his sights on conquering Europe. His strategic brilliance in battles like Austerlitz made him a legend, and his influence on European politics was undeniable. But Napoleon's ambition would lead to his downfall, much like his predecessors. His invasion of Russia in 1812 ended in disaster, and after his defeat at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, he was exiled to the island of St. Helena, where he died 6 years later. Each of these leaders, from Alexander to Caesar, Genghis Khan to Napoleon, left a legacy of conquest and ambition. They changed the course of history through their determination, vision, and ruthlessness.